Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at pruning. Another sort of controversial issue because everyone's got their own ideas of how to prune stuff, etc. But it's a little bit breezy today, but we don't care because we got a new microphone. Yay! So hopefully this is going to make sense. This is one of our favourite trees. It's a nice old Cordeville olive. As you can see, what we've done here is just basically opened up the inside. I'm right in the middle of the tree. Opened it up so plenty of sunlight can get through. See, this is the far side of the tree. All the leaves have sunlight on them. I've left a few of these, locally known as thieves or ladroins. I've left a few because we noticed last year and the year before you get a lot of fruit off them. Generally most people always cut them off, but as you can see all around the tree we're leaving a few, and then you're basically just pruning the tree to make it a bit more airy and breezy inside. And we're also trying to keep the height down a bit. This tree is about 8 meters across, but only like 4 high, and next year we'll probably trim these two branches here to make them even lower, but we thought it would be too much this year. But we had 90 kilos of olives off this one tree last year's harvest, and most of the bigger trees we usually get 80 or 90 kilos off them. So this is a small tree, we're gonna sort of do a before and after prune on it. There's not a lot to come off it. It's like I say, it's only about 8 foot tall. Yeah, we'll just do a time lapse of us doing it and a before and after, okay? So there you go, just a really light trim. They're only young trees, we don't want to take too much off, but just basically take all the dead stuff out, everything is crossing over something else. Just so basically we look at it is, people say, a lot of people say you should trim it so you can, a bird can fly through the middle or whatever. But we like to just make sure that the sunlight can get on every leaf on the tree. That way, that's where it gets its energy from. So, that's just our pretty basic interpretation of how to prune. So we see these bits here. Mostly of these got to come off and stuff. There's a few more to do in here. The big one here has been done. We do have a bit of a problem with this, like a canker. They call it tuberculosis, I do believe. Yeah, some of the trees have got it bad, others haven't. What they say, you should cut it all off, and all your trees, cut it all off and they'll grow back better. But there's so much, you'd have to cut the whole trees down. So, and they only catch it again from birds bringing it from the neighbours' trees over there. So if they don't treat it fully, then we can't really. So it doesn't seem to do that much harm. They still crop fine. I'm sure there's some experts will tell us what we should be doing, but we're perfectly happy with it. It'll take a lot of it off, but in some cases we can't. So these few to do, and then we're done in this top paddock, and then there's just, I don't know, about 20 left to do. Nearly full. Hi guys, so we're going to prune this. We think it's a satsuma, but before that I want to show you a little trick. I think you'll love this. So if you want to roughly work out how high a tree is, so you pick a spot on the floor that you're going to measure it from, let's say here, okay? So what you do is you take a stick and you, at arm's length, okay, you eye up the stick with the bottom of the tree, so the bottom of the stick to the bottom of the tree, and then the top of the stick to the top of the tree from where I'm standing, okay? So I'll break the stick off. So that represents the arm's length from here, to me, the height of that tree. Okay, so now what I need to do is put it horizontally to the base of the tree. So this bit is at the base of the tree, and then mark a spot. Well, I can see where it is anyway, but at arm's length again, mark a spot where the end of the stick comes on the floor from where you are. Same perspective. So I know a spot, so I'll mark it with this stick. So now all I have to do is measure along the floor instead of trying to measure the tree. From the base of the tree to my mark, and that's roughly how high the tree is. Simple. So the tree, I'm going to use a chainsaw, pair of earmuffs and no goggles because of the sun. So don't all be complaining about it. Because if you look in the sun, I'd rather see what I'm doing rather than wear goggles and be looking in the glare. Anyway, so we're going to have a go at that with a chainsaw because it needs a lot taken off.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Expect my come for sure. I'm gonna be myself, be someone else. No one's stopping me now. else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
So we saw Eco and Beyond making some orange wine. Yeah, we might have a go at that as well. They seem pretty good. I'm not sure about the expression on their faces
Mind you, it's
on some of the
probably as bad
tasting.
as our grape one.
It was nowhere near as bad as our grape wine, but hey ho. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Guys, just thought I'd better point out the health and safety advice. Don't go jumping around on tops of trees if you've never used a chainsaw up a tree. It's a dangerous thing. I've been using them for most of my working life, so yeah, I'm pretty used to them. But yeah, don't just buy a chainsaw and prune your orange trees like that, because yeah, it might not be too good. Okay, so Andrew's just picking up the last of the oranges that came off with the pruning. Yeah, some people have commented on some of these leaves are a bit yellow. Yeah, we'll address that. But these trees are massive, so we need to yeah, prune them all and start looking after them a bit better. So we've got probably 2 buckets of oranges. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm going to try and make some wine.
No, I'll juice this one.
Huh?
I'll juice this one.
Well, juice it, yeah. Okay everyone, just thought you might be interested in this. I'm just going to show you a quick inside the oven here, 13.2 degrees centigrade, that's 55.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Just going to give it light these pine cones, because it's Saturday night and we're having pizzas. So it's about 3 o'clock actually, and yeah, we like to give the oven about 3 hours to warm up. So I'll come back and check every hour. It's now an hour later. It's burned down a bit more than I wanted, but I've just put a load more wood on, and we'll just do a temperature check. So we're at 110 to 120 degrees centigrade, 260 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll come back in an hour. There we go, guys, an hour later. We're looking at a temperature of, it's too high. This one goes up to, hang on, let's try. 350, 370, 390. Yeah, so it's over 400 right there, which is in Fahrenheit. 5, 7, 6, 7. So it's over 750 degrees Fahrenheit, or over 400 degrees centigrade. Perfect temperature for pizzas. Just got to walk max and then we'll shove them in. So everyone, you know we're up to temperature 400 plus degrees centigrade, which is crazy. What we're going to do now is push the fire to the back of the oven, yeah, and put some more sticks on it so we've got live flame coming over the top of the pizza. This would have heated up the bottom of the pizza floor, so I'm just going to push it back with this little device and clean the bottom of the floor. So lots of nice hot embers in there. Brush it on fire. Okay guys, so here's the pizza dough that I've made into 3 balls and put in the proving tubs I normally use. As you can see, they've sort of conglomerated, yeah, but this is a recipe by one of our favourites, Vito Jacopelli. He's on YouTube. He's so we make a poulish. I'm not going into what a poulish is and all that stuff because yeah, Vito Jacopelli is the guy on YouTube. He's awesome. There's our pizza dough. I'll split that into 3 and start making our pizza bases. So here we go, guys. Rustic looking pizzas. I'm not too good at the spinning it, throwing it up in the air and all that stuff, but yeah, there we go. So just some basic ingredients. We got some mozzarella, some cheddar, some chorizo, ham, and some peppers, obviously. But most importantly, our own Ange-made tomato and garlic sauce for the bases, and some of our own olives. So there we have them. One just pepper and because I really like roasted pepper and olives, ham and olives, and chorizo. All of them got a sprinkle of cheddar cheese on the top, and obviously the delicious sauce made by Andrea.
Where's the pineapple?
There's no pineapple on it. Okay guys, we'll clean the bottom of the oven with a wet cloth on the end of a stick, basically. First one in. The secret is plenty of flour. So I've got my homemade pizza firkling stick, or otherwise known as a peel. Just need to turn this one around now, if we can. Don't forget guys, we're not a restaurant, this is just for me and Hans. So here's the first one. Made a bit of a mistake with this one. I didn't put olive oil on it. It's not beautiful shape, but it'll do. Pop this one in here. Lots of bread to come off the peel really easy. Lots of bread, lots of flour. And of course, with any pizza you've got to have a decent beer. Nom. Okay, here's the next one. And I've just spiked it right through the middle. That's the difference the olive oil makes. Yay! Spicy chorizo. That's the last one, guys. We don't need, look, we've got bits left over, honestly. We're not eating 3 massive pieces. But we do wash it down with our own mead beer, which is just awesome. So there we go guys, that's what we had left over. So I'll probably put them in the fridge and I can eat them when I'm watching YouTube videos. Hey! Okay, all done, fat and full, and just going to go and collapse on the sofa now. So these are the embers that's left. The oven is still at 300 degrees centigrade in the centre. So what we're going to do is close the door, and that will stay at 300 and slowly drop overnight. So tomorrow it should still be 250 in the centre of the oven. Just the right temperature to cook a nice stew for tomorrow evening. So I just phoned this in, or I used my app, and this is how quickly Giesta or broom burns here. This is a heap I made a couple of months ago, but it's going to rain today, so well, hopefully good day for a fire. And there we go, that's literally 10 minutes later. Okay everyone, this has been in there all day, well since about 11 o'clock. Just been putting a few sticks in just to keep it warm throughout the day. So yeah, it's had like 5-6 hours. Oh, beautiful. I think we'll eat that now. Okay everyone, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Hope you enjoyed this one. Something a little bit different. Friday's video, we're going to be showing you a really simple way how to make some raised beds out of cheap material. Easy to do. For anyone, put it that way, if you got the right stuff. And again, thanks for watching, and see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye. Smile.
Caught you in the act. You look really indignant. Wait, what do you think you're doing? Typical.